Hello, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is May 25th, and I'm doing a review and outlook for gold. This is gold's daily chart. And in review of the last video, which I posted 2 weeks ago, last week I had a sore throat, so I didn't produce any videos last week. But in the last video, I had shown you this falling wedge pattern. It is a positive pattern, and as we can see, the price of gold did move above it, breaking it to the upside. And then it basically moved over the last week and a half. This movement, when gold shot up above it, that was on May 13th after a tweet from Donald Trump to the Chinese that basically stated that that they backed out of the deal, and that basically showed that the trade talks were back at square one, really. And but then we had some good data come out of the United States, and the price of gold fell because good data is bad news for gold. Gold will move down when there's good data as far as showing economic expansion and so on. You run out of safe havens when there's expansion, and you put your money into more risk, which is the reason why gold fell. Now, the last 2 days, on the 23rd and the 24th, the trade rhetoric has been not so helpful on both sides, I guess you could say, on China's and United States sides. Both sides are digging in their heels, and it doesn't sound like the trade war is going to end anytime soon. So that also helped the price of gold move back up above the falling wedge just slightly. But for the outlook, what I'm going to do is really just expand it. I do expect more upside out of gold because of the trade war. The trade war doesn't seem like it's going to end anytime soon. And like I just said, both sides seem to be at an impasse and digging in their heels. There is another pattern showing up in the price of the dollar, another positive price of gold, excuse me. It's another positive pattern. It's a falling expanding wedge. It's inside of the falling wedge, which both are positive patterns. The price of gold is expected. It can stay below 1290, but it will have to break above, likely have to break above 1290 to break the falling wedge here. But we could see it just pop up above and maybe see some consolidation at the 1290 level when it breaks this pattern here, and then maybe some more consolidation along the line, as we've seen at other times when it's hit a line. Hit a trend line. We could see some resistance along the trend line, the upper trend line, before it continues to move higher. But for the week to come, I'm expecting to see the price of gold break above this smaller falling expanding wedge, likely test the 1290 level, and likely move above it. We'll have to see if it goes above 1300 though. It does have support at 1270 as well as 1255. So that's it for this week's review and outlook. I thank you for your time. Excuse the pop-ups. Have a great weekend. I pray that you have a good and safe Memorial Day. Take care and God bless.